What is going on, guys? We are going to show you how to use your created players in franchise mode. But I'm going to show you this real quick, okay? First you're going to go to creation. You're going to go to players and uniforms. Now here's a side note here. As you can see, I can only put my guy in the Dolphins. Now how do you change that, okay? I'm going to show you how to change that, okay? It only gives you that one option. I think that's absolutely crazy. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to settings and you're going to go here, change your favorite team. That's what you're going to have to do when you change, your player, what team you want to create your player for, you have to do that. Unfortunately, I know it's weird, but we have to do that. So let's say I change it to the Giants. Then I go to create a player. Then I create a player. Now he's on the Giants. I don't know why they did that. That's really ridiculous. But anyway, let's go ahead and create our guy so we can get our franchise started. So what is our guy's name gonna be? He's gonna be Weston. No, his name is gonna be, and it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be using this franchise, so we're just gonna give him kind of a random name. Wesley Banks. Okay. The details of our player don't really mean anything, okay? We're going to go ahead and leave him at number 12, okay? All this stuff. Put all this stuff whatever you want. None of that makes a difference for this video. I am going to give him a little bit of ratings because, I think if your ratings are too low, your guy won't even be, he might not even make it past the preseason. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and give him some okay ratings. We're not turning him into like a super duper star, but we are going to give him some ratings, okay? Just a couple. Not nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? He is a quarterback. Not that we need him as a quarterback or anything, but, this stuff is not really relevant. Like I said, I'm not going to change his appearance or anything like that. You could do that on your own if you want to. Okay, now you got this stuff here. I'm not going to change none of that either. We're not going to mess with his apparel. Obviously, you do whatever you want with all that stuff before you create your guy. Okay, now I'm going to press start. Now you're going to have to remember your guy's name. Okay, Wesley Banks. Okay, that's his name. So now we're going to go ahead and finish up our guy. Save changes. Okay, now, now you have to save the roster. Okay, go here. Save files. Now, make sure you use R1, L1. Use R1 to go to rosters. New. I'm going to call this one Banks because just to name him after my guy, okay? Doesn't matter. You can name it whatever you feel like naming it. Means nothing. Okay? Now, I'm going to go to franchise. Okay. It said finding leagues. I don't want to find leagues, okay? Enter franchise. Oh, okay. I guess I'm going to be able to select. We're going to do offline, okay? Play solo. Okay, now you're going to go over here, okay? Start preseason, week 1, regular season. Wait a minute, what? Okay, I'm importing my created roster. Okay, now I'm going to use the Giants. Okay.
Use the options on the left to edit league settings.
Now we're going to go to starting point.
Run the show as
No, our starting point is not going to be the preseason. It's going to be the regular. Oh my goodness, I messed up. So now let's take a look at our roster. Okay, here's Wesley Banks. So he is on the roster. So this year it is a pinch different, okay, when you're starting your season. So that's how you do it. And you create as many players as you want to put them, as many players as you want and put them on that team just as long as you constantly save your roster. So that's how you do that. And you can, you seen what I did when I went into settings to change what team I want to put my credit player on. You got to change your favorite team, which is very weird. But anyway, that's how you do it. That's how you put your created player in a franchise mode.